Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
Okay. So this different though. This is okay. 1 second, no problem. Source. Save this. Alright, so now I get here. Yeah. So this is very simple. And one listener. It has. Uh, so let's check here. I want to run it first. The declining local. Okay, I want to say project to run it first correctly. Then after that I'm gonna deploy to using. Maybe I'm blocking. Oh, oh, what is this? Unsupported class file. Major version. I don't know why. Yeah, wow, I have too many accounts right now. I need to keep track. There's a security token. Was that? Yeah, it's a good token. That's right. Okay, we need. What's running and see if it's okay now. Take little time. Touring service to be server. I don't know why it's doing that. Say Java related, yes. Something any points to you. Yeah, I think it might be the path. Earlier I was doing some work in that area. I mean, maybe I go here. Do you have any point? The studio expect this was in the question. Yeah, let's check this. It is correct. Okay, and which one? Yeah, right now, this is not my PC. This is right now another system that I have. That's why I'm doing some work here because my PC has some kind of restriction going on. So in Java, so with the path once again, please. In Java, right? The pathway table you just to show me, write the pathway. Yeah. So this is what I have for Java. Excellent. This should be. Yeah, this is recommended. Okay, this cool. Show me the path variable. Once again, path. Yeah, so under here. Let me copy that content and show me a different road path or something like that. I want to see that clearly. Okay, expanded. So what you added is you add the Java path. CR part. What's the Java path? But that is different and your JDK is different for the right you can't be a different. Okay, come to the end. Last thing you see, noodles for party. Okay, I think you're right. I think I need to do something like this. You know what I'm saying is that Java, I have it here in a 1.8. Program files. This the one we need, right? Right. Need this right, JDK? Yeah, did he get me? Yes, in the part we need to put up to be yeah. We have to go with this. Yeah. Think. I grab this, come here. Anyway, when simple fixes, you can do one thing. Is sometimes what happens. Is this any point? Studio leggings will get some reason. Okay, don't break your head, just ignore. Presley extract at any point should be your G file and use that. That is the easiest. Because enhance is also not useful for us to. There's not any kind of, logic analysis. Right? If you see any logic or any ramble, that's good for you to fix that change. Okay. Download a new any punch of your. If you have any points to be extract, just uncheck it and use that one. That's simple solution. So no more time. So what time install new? Install new studio. What do I do? What fully took him on? Yeah. Probably you may have the download version of any points to be over with you. At the first one, right? Yeah, first one is door is defined just under that one. Or the answer and zip the file. Jory as it. Yeah, it's already as it, right? No receives the. That is the icon lipstick, right? Yeah, it's back. You now delete the existing AnyPoint Studio. Yeah, you delete the existing one. You can do one thing. You close the AnyPoint Studio because it will stop this process. Was it? And go to C drive. Yeah, I'd explore a C drive. And delete the existing studio. After I am done. Yeah, you can. First delete it. Yeah, you do. When they first you stop the energy process once for a moment to stop the process. Because it's keep on putting the file. So you don't stop. I'm gonna do this, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now, expectly any finds to be about this one. No directly. Can you show me? Can you log into your Salesforce account? Open the browser and log into Salesforce. So let's go. So let's come here. New Windows. So what is it called? Like Salesforce. Yeah, Salesforce account. Developer Salesforce account. Developer Salesforce account. Developer, right? Developer or developers? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Developer Salesforce account. Yes, sign. Come down and you can find the login button. I thought I created a login. You have the username and password right. That's what I'm trying to find out. You can find an email. Alright. You open your email. You can find the username, password, and security token, all three things. Okay? O- okay. So it's supposed to work. Gmail. It's for security, right? That's what I need, right? Yeah. Okay, that's it. Unless you can sign up newly. If you don't know, just sign up. That's also a good solution. Oh, what I do. And I basically forget my email. I don't know. And so I have an email. Let me show. Let me see, I forgot. I need to put down a safe place where I can retrieve that information. Let's go here. Notes. I hate this. Okay, and Gmail now. Now you log in, right? Okay, let me go to your object manager. So you can find these objects. That is, object is nothing but table. Table equal to database. Okay, so you have a con table. These are, or predefined tables you can use. If you want your, custom information you want to store in a custom table, you can create a custom table or create a custom object. If this table is not fitting your requirement, not matching your columns, you want to create in your own table, right? So here you can find something like a developer console. It is like a query browser. Query browser database. Yeah, you can do some queries. Let me do one simple query, okay? There is a con table. Is there in that you know this information. I want to set ID from your con. Yeah, nice. So likewise, you can query your own table also once you create it, right? Yeah. So this query browser. So how do you get the query browser? Yeah, here is some settings icon. Oh, the settings, okay. Settings, and you need to go for the developer console. And the query editor over here. The third tab in the developer console. Query editor. Remember this thing. We create a new object, new custom object, and we will query that object over there. Got it. So what we'll do is we create a table in the database. Based on that fields, we create a similar object in Salesforce. Maybe not exactly same matching. You know some similar object in the Salesforce. And what we need to do is we need to bidirectionally, synchronize that. Wow, that's right. Okay. Up to this point. You can do with the current account table also. Account also fine. You see the account. You can go to fields. You can see what are the different fields in the account table. Account name, account number, account holder, billing address. You can use this one also. Okay. No need to create custom object every time. Got it? You can use WhatsApp over here, right? Exactly. This information is overwhelming. I don't want all those fields, all these fields. I want to know some compact object. In that case, you can create some custom objects. Otherwise, you can use these fields, okay? What is status of our new Point Studio? It's done. Yeah, let's check. I think we can come back to this another time. We can go in. Yeah, I was saying that. You know the I can do. I'll play with later. Now that we installed a new version of any Point Studio. I can play with the Maven plugin and see if that will work. But I'm thinking now we can go with the stuff that we work on right now, right where the Salesforce stuff. To me, that's what is more interesting. Where is it? Find your workspace. So I have a question. Yeah, sure. Do we need a Maven plugin for this and the project? Maven plugin for this project. Yeah, the Salesforce stuff. When we're doing Salesforce stuff, actually there is no relation with the Salesforce stuff in the Maven. So like if we need to show the goal of the project we do with Maven with the Salesforce, right? Bidirectional thing. We're not gonna publish it, right? We're not gonna publish it to the cloud. If you want publish to the cloud, right? The problem is your database also should be in the cloud. Okay. So this example, this project we're going to build is we're only going to use the flow, right? Yeah. That's it, right? So the reason I'm asking is that if we're not going to publish it on the cloud, then don't we can go, we can, then we can build. We don't have to debug the other issue that we had with the, and because the one I had here, the issue I was trying to solve here was the, publish something in the cloud. We're using Maven plugin. But right now, I feel like I could do this and later time. But now we can. We can start looking to the and learning how to do the bidirectional thing and Salesforce. So what that means then is I'm going to be using my other, what does that call? And any points to you on my PC. See, I do check any points to be working or not as of now, just for a moment. Yeah, I think it's working. Okay, right, you're able to. So one. So there's a tool and a point studio I have right in my PC. The one in my PC. It doesn't work with the Maven stuff because, and I'm unable to edit the path right. So I installed an AnyPoint Studio on a server. That's 2012. So anytime I want to play with and anytime I want to play with Maven and publishing things in cloud, I'll be using this version. But anytime that I don't need a cloud stuff, that I use my mining anybody's to the in my PC. This is the one in my PC. So one more time should I go? You sent the email. Yeah. First try to run one simple application. Are you getting same error or are able to run the application? I'll try to run a simple application. The one on. Yeah, I have a tool. Which one you want me to test? Any one which is working. It will take so much resources. Any point. Studio will consume so many resources, so your system will go slow. To open two studios at the same time, to close one and run another one. Okay, if you're able to run successfully any. Yeah, so I'm done right now. Right now, everything's here. Everything you see here is local. Okay. These are all products that are able to execute successfully, right? Yeah, this one works fine, okay. Okay, then can you create one simple RAML? Yeah. Through the studio, right through the, in the design center. Go to design center. So here is what is the design center is. Open the design center. Quickly, I want some employee API. Yeah. I want two methods. One is getting posted. Yeah, so this is really one. I want to take a note so that I know the steps that I have to do stuff. Like this is very close to the real project, right? So please walk me through and first you do RAML right. And the /employees. Just give me a resources /employees. Yeah. employee. Come down. Yeah, so that they get the resources. Yeah, responses are responses. Yeah. Make a successful response. Yeah. Yes, it is the body. You can click on the bottom also. You will get that. Body is a JSON file. Yeah, okay. And I'll go. Go to the get level, get a deadline and give me the post. I'm not defending any examples. Yeah. Slash is not a purchase. This post slash means it becomes post colon. The post has a body. Right? Because we send information. The body is of type JSON. That's so. We get a very simple API that creates an employee and retrieves an employee, right? Yeah. Under get we'll create one more thing like a sub resource employee. Go to the post level post. Then slash. Early braces employee ID. Like that or one word. One word employee ID or employee ID, okay. Pull. Afterwards, after the early braces, not inside. Then, but this also get. In. Get pollen, yeah. Response. Yeah. That's okay, so. Very simple. So that returns all the employees. That creates an employee and the returns is specific employee information also. Okay, nice. See, this one already gets saved. Model. Then go to any point studio. You can create a project. You're not using all these projects, right? What we can do, yeah. It will be, we're going to start a new one. Yes, we will probably. But what my intention? Yeah, open this project, employee API. Maybe a lot, but do some product name. So we'll put a name, right? What do you call the employee? Employee. Employee system. API, you can do any. You as an employee. We call this as S. Okay, API. Yeah, so do I do this? Yeah. That is also good. Yeah. So I'm having a hard time. You say employee. Employee iPhone. S iPad. Okay, this is also one kind of, naming notation, yeah. What does the S mean? What's the S means? Systemic. Oh, system pack. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, so later we'll talk about that. But I heard that you know what is called system and process and experience. Yes. Now here the location. Yeah, go to that 3 dots. And employee API. Select that one. So it knows that. It knows that I'm logged into the AnyPoint Studio. Right? What is it? What is? What is he getting this information? That is connecting to any one platform. Yeah, anybody's platform. That's right and no. No finish. No, the product will be created based on that employee API. Yeah. So, what we do is, from here onwards, okay, go to get part. Then no. Then try to go to the Salesforce. In the component palette Salesforce. Yes. The component palette in this course. Set the 40-40 component. Yeah, 40 is there, right, since course 40. Yeah, you that one. Yeah, you can be able to see that one. Yeah, drag it and zoom. What about the? Yeah, put before the in the get flow. After logger, in the get, it is using the get employees, right? Yeah. Yeah, drag it and put after the logger, after the logger, after the logger, after the logger. Okay? Now what we do is we will get the employee object details, go to the Salesforce. That one. The Salesforce I showed you right just before. In the browser. Yeah, go to browser. Go to browser and close this one. Close the console. It's not required right now. The console is not required. Yeah. Okay. You can see the phone. You can use the phone. Okay. Okay. We can use an employee. Employee. Are there anyone calls employee? Then go back. Go to set up your computer. Come down and you can see. Object right, object manager. Yeah, no. Click on that. Come down. A stall on scrolling and the list of that. You're seeing the list right? No. I was checking if there's a table called employee. So there is no employee table. We can use a code does no problem. Okay. I can use to create a new employee table from the. I think that's fine for now. We just wanna. That's when I see you can get to the table. Okay, you want to create a good. No, what I'm saying that for. For right now, let's use that column. Later, if I know what I'm doing, I'll create a table another time. Excellent, fantastic. Okay, go to your AnyPoint Studio. And now in the configuration down in the right, now we are on the query component, right? Yeah, but where are we now? I don't know. Just over here a query component. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, there. You need to configure the close that one. Yeah, close it and click on the plus icon. Not there, okay. because it close where? Yeah, one more. Let me take one control. Yeah. This one. Okay. And do your Salesforce username. And password. Okay. And copy secure token from there and paste over here. You got email right, security token. Just before you show me the token also. This one, they can have a new one every time. After 1 month or it will reset, it also reset. If you reset, you will get a new token to email. Okay, what I do is connection. Yes. Okay. Then okay. Then do the Salesforce query. Yeah, in the Salesforce query field, right come down in the box. You can find Salesforce query field in the box. Yeah, yes, yeah. Okay, you do the query of the Salesforce. So select the star won't work or you need to do all the fields. What are the fields you put into all the fields? Go to your Salesforce page and copy the field and paste over here. What fields you want to, go to Salesforce query browser. Yeah. And I click on the account. Yeah. And click on the fields and relationships. Fields the first. Yeah. Right. And I want to call name. Okay. So let's say phone name. Yeah. Name. Yeah. Copy the name. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We will have two more fields. Yeah, name, comma. And take any other field that relates billing address. Or okay, what's a good one to account name, account number? Yeah, account number, very good. One more maybe. Yeah, take address, billing address. Address, yeah, billing address, yeah. That one, address from account. Yeah, that's it. Close this one. Save the file. Okay, now try to run this one. Let's see the first one. There's no source here. No problem. This is any point outer right. Yeah, okay. We can put transfer message component, the first one. Yeah, actually, it returns in a different way. What we want to see the result in JSON format. So yeah, try to Java to JSON and just remove the braces and put the payload so that the payload that returned from Salesforce. We can see that in a JSON format. Okay, cool. Now run the application. Okay, so you're deployed. Go to your Postman. So what I don't know. So in here though, I don't know. Alright, so here's the Postman. What are we going to point to? Yeah, localhost 8181. I think now go to your listener. I want to go to your Anypoint Studio and go up. So the request to the Postman will land first at the listener. Okay, yeah, and see the listener and see the path. What path you configured API? Okay, to deploy. Okay. Yeah, I was questioning. What are we going to say to the? Yeah, so it looks like stash API. Then come to Anypoint Studio again. No star would not do. Okay, come to Anypoint Studio again. No. Come to Anypoint Studio. 1 second. Come to Anypoint Studio. So the point is first is the listener. Okay, the first request lands in the listener. Okay, what configured the listener API slash? Star, right? Yeah, star means anything. If you put anything after that, after the API, so what you're putting after that? If you put employee, see come down. See, there are some flows over here. This is the first flow. Second flow, right? And you have 3 flows over here, right? Okay, what's these 3 flows doing? In the rammer you configured, oh, because we say get post, yeah, and an employee by employee ID. Exactly, okay. So this is the get for all employees. This is the get by employee ID. You see the employee ID over here, right after path. This is employee ID, okay. This one is by get for all employees, yeah. And there's a post now. I remember, okay, because I was asking what are we going to tell the postman. But now I remember. So now if we go here, yeah. And we say slash employee, exactly employees, you're an employee. Yeah, now if you put the get what happened, it go to that flow, okay. Again, if you do the get method and if you trigger this request. If you trigger this request, the control goes to what is the matching flow in your application. Yeah, in your application. This is the matching flow, right? Get method. Sorry, this one. Get method with employees as a path. Yeah, right. So this is the matching flow. The control comes to this flow. I see it's good, this logic. If I, yeah, good and whatever I say, employees right. Whatever the after, the get right. Yeah is what need to match on the postman. Exactly if you want to exclude this flow. If you want to exclude this flow, what you need to do after the employee, you need to give some ID. Yeah, then the control comes to this flow. So the OK will come to that. Right now, let's do the get. Yeah, and I want to see what it does on a. The postman is with that one. Yeah, wow, look at that. So these are the information coming from the Salesforce. Yeah, right. That's nice. So I have a question, yeah. If we say employee ID, the ID has to match in the record. Yeah, so there's nothing that shows here though. I think you print something ID node. Okay, ID is not coming here. I go to your any point, that one. Salesforce browser once. Let me see what is the ID we can give in the employee. Go to your that developer console that is in the yeah. No, here in the get developer console, yeah. Okay, now one moment. Let me see this one. This one first. Let me invite this one, okay? On name the code number getting null, right? Yeah. What's the account number or ID? You give an account number, right? Yeah, but the ID is the one that's empty. I don't know. No, we will do something. Account number. We don't track our number. We would do an ID. Really? I think you're doing a phone number, buddy. The phone number, yeah. But what is that called on the RIML? We call it account ID. ID, yeah. Not just to be given, just to return the only 3 fields right. But we're getting more, yeah. Here in the employee table, we're getting everything. Alright? That is returning everything in the table. No, we don't want a billing address, ID type, name and account number. No, we have here a country, city and all. That's the address. Okay. That way to implement this that we will implement now. Okay. Very good point, employees. Yeah. I have a question. Exactly. Yeah. So are you saying that whatever that this is what we're getting back? Are you saying that? Because I feel like in the post here it has employees. Okay. So when we do that, we get in for some. So this is the address. Address up to that point address. Excuse me, this account number is the name. How about this? Why are we getting these two? I'm also wondering why. Yeah, that's true. Actually, we are returning only 3 fields, but it's returning 5 fields. Yet, wondered why the 2 bills extra coming. Yeah, that's true. So I'm thinking, is the get is getting everything? Yeah. So now what we do is okay. So we will get you where by employee ID, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, we need to do this, right? We need to say parameter. No set parameter when you want to map in the we are statically doing this query. This is not a dynamic query, right? Means we are not passing parameters. Okay, yeah. That if you put a where clause, then these parameters will come. Got it, yeah. So right now if we need to return it by employee. Okay, drag and query again to this component. Go to Salesforce components, then the component palette. Type the Salesforce in the component palette. Yeah, right. No. Yeah, set the Salesforce, type the Salesforce and go to query. Query from now on. Query. Okay, here. Same one, yeah. Drag it and put after the logger in the second. Oh, I see now. So we only did the get. So we have to do all of this. Yeah. Now copy the query from the first step. Yeah, copy that entire query and paste over here. Where account number is equal to colon, some account number or something, colon, right. Two dots colon. Two dot. Yeah, colon. Yeah, is equal to colon. Yeah, is equal to also there. Say that again. Is equal to and colon equal to. Okay, equal to and colon together or just a space. Yeah, that's fine. Account number. Something type account number. A space should not be there. After colon, immediately you will get the account number. One more time. There is no space between colon and account number. Yeah. Okay. There is no space, okay. Now copy that account number. Yeah, that one. Copy that one and come down in the parameter space. Then add in the place of key. Just in the place of key. Remove the key. Yeah, account number and value as deleted it entire one. Deleted value completely. Double quotes also not required. Make it empty. Yeah. Attribute is attributes dot type attribute is. Oh, attributes. Attribute is dot URI parameter. How come it's not giving me a selection URI? Yeah, let me check one thing here. No, one moment. I'll give you one moment. Okay? I'll give you one moment. I think it's this thing, one moment. Adam, one moment, Adam. What's that? One moment. I'm typing over here employee ID. This is the one we are passing, right? Employee ID. This is the one. UI parameter. I had doubt. Are you passing this one? That's why, yeah. It's not required now. One second. Got. So account number we map to. So the URI. Yeah, URI parameter. It should be sometimes, You want, so you need to do like this. Like this, you need to put single quote and put it by single quotes. Okay. No, I want to put a transform. It's similar to the ego one. Yeah, but just to see the content in a generic way. Yeah, it's in format only that thing. Or else it will show some Java format, object format. We cannot understand the output, okay? That's right. Now we can try it out. It's already there. Yeah, it's already there deploying. Do we need to deploy it or already did? Yeah, it's starting one moment. It's deploying. It's deployed. Now you can try. Go to Postman. Yeah, Postman. Employee slash. And yeah, give that ID some ID, okay. Copy that and paste that ID. We are expecting only that object only, okay? Yeah, but ID has to exist, right? Yeah, ID has to exist. Then only we get that object, otherwise we won't get it. That's nice. So this is, you want to get an employee based on that specific object. Yeah, that's right. Now, finally, you want to create your own employee object. Like a post one. That you need to use a post, okay. For this, go to your thing. And for that you need to create. You need to select the Salesforce component to create. Not queries. Queries for getting okay. Salesforce. And there is a create component. There is a Salesforce. Yeah, copy it and paste it. And okay. So you have to select that thing. The object, which object you want to create. In the drop down, right, you can see all the objects. Yeah, in the drop down. Let me come over here. Yeah, here. One second. That's correct only. If you open this drop down, see you can see all the things. All the things are here, the object you want to create. So I want to create an employee object. Sorry, account object in this case. Okay. That's it. And you want to create the employee object with some data, right? Okay. So you see, if you open this create component, it's taking the record as a payload. So what I'm doing, I'm sending the payload, the employee record as a payload. Here the account record as a payload. Okay. So I'm asking the Salesforce to create this account, right? But as of now in the payload, nothing is there. How can it create the account? So for that what I can do is I can go to transform message. Import that. See now as part of this thing. Let me see. They want to give the account name information. And I want to give the, let me see this thing. It was a name and account number. Account number. It's account number. Name type account number. Type is account. Okay, name. Account number. Where is account number? It will automatically create, I think. What are the attributes without question mark? All these question marks, right? So they're optional, right? Optional. Yeah, I see the account number here. Where is it? Scroll a little bit down. Right here, like, yeah. And address. I'm going to give another. Maybe change the number. Yeah, I guess we'll return the error, right? Random number. What is the type it is accepting? Let me see the type. Account type, okay. I'll put the same number. Oh, and address is option. It is optional. Right. Yeah. Go to the postman. Actually, what we can do is, we should not do like this. You see, we are not good at that. We need to retrieve this thing from the postman. Right. Payload name, payload like that. Okay. Okay, as of now, I'm just hard coding that stuff, okay. But you need to do the from the postman, right? So for the postman, we can provide that information. Okay, then we can give some postman also. Anyway. Payload name. That makes sense. Or else it doesn't make sense. Reload. Account type. Oh, I'm copying this stuff. Go to here. Post method block B. Type. I'm going to save it for type. What's the path? Probably number 3 on the slides. Something like this, okay? I don't know. There's a word card to that. Yeah. It is synonyms. Something like that. Oh, you see, also I need to follow this sometimes. Alright? So let me get this thing. Post method. And this is not required. Oh, thank you. Looks like you're reaching the JSON. Do we transform after that? Okay, don't put transform message right, so that if you put some transformation like that, we can be able to see the JSON format. Yeah. Okay, so let me check in the console. Where it is. Developer console. It's not here. Check over here. Maybe the bottom. Maybe the top one. So, select. Go. Account. Account. What account name? I think name only given. On. I'm not sure. From echo or accounts, I'm not sure. You can refresh it, right? Yeah, refresh. Yeah, you can refresh. This is a table. Oh, where it is? Where is the? Yeah, this one. I'm now an error passing. How do you say like? Is it? Yeah, it's there. I see the add-ons now. Oh, it created. Yeah, it created. But something in my query problem. Okay, yeah, from account where? Where name? Like accounts. Space like yeah. And put a, single quote between. Yeah, like you could do that. Single quote require. You could do a single quote, just add ons. Okay. Yeah, this should work. Yes, Scott. Only when I call the building I'm not having. So this way we'll create NCS course object. Okay. So can you do a work? Can you go back? Yeah. I want to see the numbers also. But I'm thinking maybe we could do. Okay, start. Just to the star and see. It is like yeah. Select star. And you want to turn anything that has this record. Okay, so yeah. 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 This is a first step. You need to practice this one. I will definitely do that. This is a really, all the stuff was a good concept. But this is where I think, by doing something like this, it's a practical thing. So I'm going to practice more. And tomorrow, maybe we could create another table that, bidirectional thing. Yeah, so you do one thing, keep your database ready with the table. Okay, we have the same table in the Salesforce and we execute that thing. Okay, alright, okay. And one more thing I want to recommend, you try to create an account over here. Let me open an account the one moment. Where is your browser? I can still anyone write. Yeah, the third last one. Okay, why it is not open any browser, any problem? Yeah, stick is going to another screen. Yeah, and go for Amazon services. Amazon website. Yeah, okay, open I think the firstly, very firstly. That one, okay, and create an AWS account. That one because it takes 24 hours to open an account to activate. Okay, and yeah, sign up of a record. Choose name so that we can give you some name. That's my account name. Yeah, this is your account name. Okay, remember that one that only I'll say, yeah, there is a code given to that. Could I get this first? So I get that and it says fruit. Yeah, root is fine. You already created an account. No, I just get a verification. I want to click the verification. Then give your email address over here. What do I do now? Yeah, your email address. Click next. You got password. It's really good password. Yeah, very good. What's way? Multi-factor authentication. Do you have the MFA on your mobile? I have no idea. What does that mean? Means from your mobile. There is some authentication app is there in your mobile. Okay, you need to install that mobile app. What is it called? You can go to and open your mobile. Yeah, and try to download the authenticator. 1 second. That name is. I may have the. What is that called? Yeah. Authenticator. Authenticator, yeah. Download and install the app authenticator. I saw it way back. I did that for my work. Yeah, I have also using the same for the work. And you can add one more account in this authenticator. It's called authenticator. Yeah. Authenticator. And on the top right corner, you can find three dots, three vertical dots. If you open the app, so if I search it, I should find it right. If I have it. Yes. And it's called earphone. I think you already created buddy. You already have an account in Amazon, right? Then you go to your smartphone and try to install the authenticator. You already have the authenticator app. You need to add this account to this authenticator. But I'm not finding the authenticator. You don't have the authenticator. That's up, right? That's up for that. It's an app, yeah? I thought I downloaded it one time. So under library, if I say authenticator, it should find right. Yeah. If not, you need to download from the Google Store. Your app or Android. What is your smartphone? Yes. Authenticator app. It's in a blue color actually. Most of it is in blue color. Oh, I see, got it. I thought I had that. You installed that app. I'm showing right now. I thought I had it, but somehow there are so many authenticators available in the market. Maybe you are downloading the one which is the commercial one. So now we're going out. Authenticator 2FA authentication app. It's a multi-factor authentication. Not only password. It means too much security. You want to give more security for that. You need to give your authentication from mobile also. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.